What up, Spam fam? This book's getting chunky now. Welcome. Today, draw your journal. Back to regular scheduled content. Kicking off with this one, draw your number. Now, I thought about this one long and hard, and I have some numbers that are lucky for me. I'm not going to say all of them because most of them like including the passcodes. But 13 is my lucky number. I know it's unlucky for some, but it's lucky for me. I'm guessing because the rest of me is bad luck. But I couldn't think of anything to do with that, so I took a different turn and decided that I was gonna play up the code. So I'm doing like a Matrix theme thing, so I'm hoping that I can pull this off. I'm doing half and half. Half is going to be Matrix spam, and then the other half is going to be code. Now, I know the Matrix is symbols and whatever, but just shh. Okay, I'm fully aware. My original idea for this Matrix thing was to have the red and blue to bring the pills into it. But then I thought if I do it on black paper, the coded side will glow a little bit more because it has a glow. So that kind of got lost. But I'm super excited to draw spam in a Matrix Get Up. I hit a problem with the coat though. Obviously, I couldn't do a black coat for her. But I've put my first coat of paint down. I did 2-3 coats. But here is the paint done. I added a little bit of shading with the paint. Might went a little too dark with the shading, but we can fix that. So for this side, I decided to do the Neo, like where he stops the bullets. And I was going to do bullets as well, but changed my mind because I thought it would like take away from the other side that we're going to do. But I don't know whether you can see, but Spam's got like her hair gelled back as well. So I did it darker at the top. Because obviously it has that sort of wet look, doesn't it? But I'm really happy with how this side is turning out. Yeah, just a few, like that side is done. Now I'm nervous about this side because I'm not entirely sure how to make this look right. So I'm picking out these pens here to see which one best suits, because some are a bit too blue, but I need like a light, medium and a dark if I'm going to layer it. Then I dipped into my metallic pencils. Oh, pens. Pencils. Figured it'd add an extra layer if I used it in the dark. Okay. So I have the silhouette of Spam on this side, and I'm putting lines in so that I have some sort of guide, but obviously it looks like rain. So I'm adding these in the background. So these are meant to be the furthest. Like, these are the metallic ones. This is the light, I guess. And all I'm doing with this is I'm writing 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Just in random lines all over. And I'm also taking it over onto Spam to make it sort of look like it's morphing. Morpheus. Then I'm just layering the colours, doing the same process with each colour. Kind of lost the metallic in there. But it's not exactly glowing at this point. Which is not the look that I was going for. Adding some more rain lines with this, like, it's like a yellowy green. Okay, I'm not going to do any more with the numbers because I think it is jam-packed and I don't want to fill it. I still need some, like, negative space. Okay, so that's dry. Now we need to work on the glow because it's not exactly screaming glow, so I got my soft pastels out. These terrify me. I started doing this and it just lost all the detail. And I was really sad and I was like, oh, this isn't working, it looks stupid. So, and then went around outside with this green. And as you can see, I went over the paint markers with my rubber. And it fixed the problem. And here is the final result. I kept the green on the outside. And I feel like it really worked. And like I say, I know it's normally like symbols with the Matrix, but you still get that vibe, right? If I hadn't spoken about it, would you understand it? Would you know? But yeah, I really like this piece and I'm proud of how it came out. Oh, did I just compliment myself? Oh, that was new. But I do think the metallic adds something if you like tilt it in the light right. But Spam can pull off the old Matrix look. The only thing I don't like about it is the hand. But I don't get why. It's too chunky, I think. But I personally like this one. I like the way the glow turned out. Keeping that negative, like, black space in there helped. Yeah, let me know what you think. We'll move on to this one. Draw your question. I don't know what question to ask or what I want to know the answer to, but I do have an idea now. Oh, don't look at that. Oh my. I feel like we should redo that one. It was an off day. Okay, I have an idea. It's a very important question as well, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do the setup and see if you guys can think, guess the question from the drawing. I think you should timestamp it. So I had the idea for like a generation game type thing, and then my partner reminded me of a section in a game that he bought me for my birthday. The Stanley parody? No, wait. Parable. The Stanley Parable. But I got the deluxe, the second one. But either way, Ultra Deluxe, that's it. There's a scene in it with a whole bucket. I'm not going to explain it because it's too confusing too. But you basically have to guess whether it's a bucket or not. So I got inspired by that. And that's the question. We have these objects in front. And my question is, can I turn it into spam? We have things that we have done. And other random things. And I had the bucket there because I wanted a nod to the Stanley Parable game. So I kept that in there. But we have a box, a paintbrush, a traffic cone, a bucket, and a rubber duck. I feel like I'm going to regret this choice because I feel like you guys are going to ask me to turn spam into it, like a traffic cone into spam. And the answer is probably going to be no. I mean, I could do it. If I could get my hands on a traffic cone, I probably could. But, I mean, I have done a paintbrush and I have done a rubber duck. Bucket, traffic cone. I haven't done... The box is on the borderline because if you saw a community post and my what's in the box video, which we will link, you will know that that whole scenario, like spam, was the box in the community post. But if you want to see spam as a rubber duck, go check out what's in the box. I started a whole universe. Does that make me spammers? Because that feels wrong. I really struggled with this one with the background because I know it needed to be dark, but I couldn't go all black. So I tried to go like grayscale so that the rest of it popped, but I lost it halfway through, and I also lost my marbles. But I was stressing myself out with this one. I think there's two colours that I hate colouring the most in, and you'll see in the content coming up, brown is one of them. I detest it. I hate it. I don't know whether it's just my pencils or what, but they make me so mad. I hate it all. But yeah, brown and like grayscale. I don't know whether it's like a psychological thing, because obviously like it's not bright and colourful like the rest of the stuff that I do. And maybe that's why I dislike it. Or is it a universal thing? Do other people hate these colours because they're so hard to shade and make look good? But here's the final piece. So you guys have to say tick or cross. Box. Tick, cross. Paintbrush. Tick, cross. Tick, obviously. Tick cross for the rest of them as well. I want to hear what you have to say. Do you think it's possible to turn it into spam? I just hate the background. These things here are meant to be lights on the side, but it doesn't come across. Yeah, I don't hate it. I was doing okay until a certain point, but I love this one. I think it looks really good. This one is on the fence for me. The idea is good. I don't know. You're going to have to decide for me. Let me know down below while you're there. Please do hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you are new here, hit the subscribe. Check out all the other content that I have going on here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!